Hello, kababayan, and hello, YouTubers. Today we'll be discussing the 13A visa. This will be a good guide and a good information to know so you can determine if you qualify for the 13A visa. This is a great guide and it's a good summary to give you an idea what is the process of getting a 13A visa. Let's begin. So, first of all, the Philippine Consulate and Philippine Embassy, they both work for the DFA, Department of Foreign Affairs. You gotta know that just in case you get lost and you need to navigate, you can go to any of those departments so you can get some help, proper help. So the 13A visa, they're issued to the foreign national that is legally married to a Filipino citizen. And their kids, especially the Filipino citizens' kids, as long as they're under 21 years of age, they can also apply for the 13A visa. All right, here's the basic requirements to apply for the 13A visa. The foreign national must come from a country that allows them to immigrate to the Philippines. That's number one. So you better check it out first or confirm with the person's country if they would allow them to immigrate to the Philippines. Number two, foreign national does not have any medical issues, does not have dangerous diseases, does not have any contagious diseases. Now, the Philippine government, they will do the medical certificate or a test to determine that. Okay, number three, the foreign nationals does not have any derogatory information against them in their foreign country or in the Philippines. Basically, they don't have criminal records. They have to be good citizens in their own country as well as in the Philippines. Foreign national must have an affidavit of financial support or proof of support to be notarized by the Philippine Consulate. Now, what is this proof? This proof is what the foreigner need to show that they will never become or will be a public burden. Okay, so they gotta have proof of money or some type of financial stability. Number five, foreigner must be able to stay in the Philippines while the visa is being processed. All right, so what do you need to qualify, or what is the process of the visa? Number one, the applicant must be legally married to a Filipino citizen. That means the Philippine government can verify that you guys are legally married. So you guys got to make sure, because there is no divorce in the Philippines. So if you guys are getting married and she or he was previously married, then that's gonna cause a lot of problem, if you know what I'm talking about. All right, number two, the Filipino spouse has to be the petitioner of the visa. Number three, the process of this visa will take about 2 to 3 months. Now, while waiting for the visa approval, the applicant or the foreigner, the husband that is a foreigner, or the wife that is a foreigner, can stay in the Philippines under a tourist visa and extend the visa as needed. Now, the applicant can get a special work permit to work if they decide they want to work. And you can do this while waiting for the approval of his or her visa. This permit to work is renewable every 3 months. All right, so once the application has been approved, the applicant or the foreigner will get a 1-year probation and will be re-evaluated and then maybe be able to get a second and third year probation. And then once they reach the fourth year probation and they still qualify for the requirements and all the stuff that the DFA requires of them, and they still fit and they still are within the parameters of the requirements, then the the Filipino spouse can apply for a permanent visa for the foreign husband. So this is on the fourth year. So basically, the first, second, third year is a probationary period for him to stay in the Philippines. Now, he can't get in trouble. He can't mess around. He cannot divorce you, or he cannot do anything. He has to maintain qualified to be able to get the 13A visa. So the 3 years is probation. And then on the fourth year, then the Filipino spouse can apply for a permanent visa, 13A visa, permanent residency for him or her in the Philippines. And so once the foreign husband have the 13A visa, that person can actually work. And they don't need the alien employment permit. Let me repeat that. So once the person has the 13A visa, if they choose to work, they do not need the alien employment permit. Okay, so I hope this summary and the basics of the 13A application and process was good information for you guys, and it was helpful. And if this thing was helpful to you guys, please give me a like and then share it and leave me a comment. And please don't forget to subscribe, please. And anything else, guys, you guys have my information on the YouTube. You can messenger me, and then you can also text me, and we can have a conversation. Anyway, guys, just remember, this is a guide. This is a summary. Once you decide to apply for the 13A visa, you go to the Philippine Consulate, then they will give you the more detailed instructions. Thank you, kababayan. Thank you, YouTubers. I love you guys.